Hello everybody, TyronnCannon here and welcome to day 2 of my batting for 5 days challenge. Why is my audio not working on my headset?
Powering off.
I'm just going to fix that in a second, so just bear with me.
Powering on. Mic off.
Anyway, we're up to day 2. In the grand scheme of things, you'd think being at 470 for 8 is a good thing. But considering this is a 5-day challenge and we've lost 8 wickets on the first day and we've only got 10 wickets to lose, this is not good. So we're just going to keep knocking away until we survive, is basically the idea of the game at the moment. So Pat Cummins, 91 of 155, being a real good captain's knock so far. Probably shouldn't have driven that. Want to be a little bit more defensive. We're going at a run rate of 5.24. Hopefully we can look to decrease that over the next 90 overs. But we're here and we're ready. Last ball of the over, Ollie Robinson coming in to bowl. It's a maiden to get started on day 2. So Australia 470 for 8 still. And Nathan Lyon coming on to face his first delivery. Sorry, not his first delivery. He's already faced 3. Hasn't beaten the fielder. But yeah, Nathan Lyon's going to really have to dig in and play the innings of his life, I reckon, if we're going to be any chance of completing this challenge. We've smashed that to point. I'm just waiting on anything on the legs. There we go, we can work that across to some runs. Another part of the challenge is we also want to score as many runs as we can. So that's... We're not going to be just blocking every single ball for the rest of the innings, because that won't make for good viewing. So we're going to try and do our best to score as many runs as we can. We'll leave that alone. Block that. Just bear with me for a second, guys. I'm just going to try and fix my audio problems because it's being a little bit of a pain for me. That's better. So I just need to turn it up a little bit because it's not really coming through in my headset. Oh, we're not going to run that. It was very, very quiet. So 473 for 8 after 91 overs. Nathan Lyon 3 off 6. Pat Cummins 91 off 161. Straight drive was on there, but well kept out by Nathan Lyon. Now, the other good news that I've been wanting to talk about, and I do apologise for not putting up as many cricket videos in the last couple of days, is I got a new PC that's arrived today. So this is the first video I'm recording on it. So hopefully it might actually run 4, no, just run 3. So I've been dealing with a lot of sort of crashing issues in the last week or so. And so I thought it was time to get an upgrade on my PC, and I have, and so far so good. It's been good so far. So hopefully that can last. So I've still got halfway through my TyronnCannon career mode. I got halfway through an episode of recording that, so I still have to record the second half of that episode. So when you see that episode will be a little bit disjointed. But this is my first go recording this episode. So should all be fine, is basically what I'm trying to say. Pat Cummins hasn't scored this morning. He's still on 91. That is a beautiful straight drive. It might run away to the boundary. And it's just going to pull up short. I reckon we're going to run 3. Pat Cummins on to 94 now. Is he going to get his maiden test 100? No run there. Yeah, a cheeky single. Get Nathan Lyon back on strike. Australia 480 for 8 now off 92.2 overs. Ooh, don't hit the stumps. I've gotten out that way before where it's hit me in the scon and it's bounced back on the stump, so I was just having a little prayer there. Alright, let's see where Stuart Broad pitches this one. Drops it short. Stuart Broad 2 for 91 off his 22.4 overs, so been pretty good with the ball so far. I should actually look at the scorecard in a second. We didn't actually open up with that. There's some runs there. Might just be 2. Alright, let's have a look at the scorecard. That's not the one. I'm going to look at this one. So, Mitchell Stark's been our top scorer with 109 off 79. Steve Smith put in a good shift. Marcus Harris put in a good shift. Ollie Robinson's gotten the most wickets so far. But I would say that Chris Wokes actually has been the pick of the bowlers. Been the most economical by far. And hasn't picked up a wicket yet, but he's definitely deserving of one. So we will wait and see. We will wait and see to see if he gets a wicket or not. That'll be, see if we can sneak in 2. It's going to be a tight run. Should be fine, yeah. Pat Cummins on 97 now. Getting closer and closer to that 100. Straight drive down the ground. It's beaten the fielder. It's going to race away to the boundary for 4. No, it's not. It's pulled up short. No, it's a 4. That's his 100. 101 off 169, 17 fours in it with a strike rate of 59.8. What a brilliant innings by the captain. Another straight drive down the ground. It was a full toss, but since this isn't the career mode... Oop. Oh, if that hit the stumps, we're probably gone. Since it's not the career mode, we're not going to swing for the fences like we do when we normally get full tosses, so... Gonna leave that one alone. Another full toss, just punched down the ground for a single. Ollie Robinson's bowling a little bit all over the shop this morning. But that's alright. Hopefully he can clean his act up in the next couple of overs. All played by Nathan Lyon to end the over out. Australia 8 for 491. And there's the wagon wheel from Pat Cummins. Very offside dominant wagon wheel. A few shots on the leg side behind square, but a lot of straight drives and a lot of shots through cover. So very, very good. Jimmy Anderson's on to bowl now. He's going at 1 for 140 off his 21 overs. So very expensive. That has been clubbed down the ground by Cummins. Is it going to beat the man? No, it hasn't beaten the man at deep long on. Just get the 2. I just leave that alone. I forgot to press the leave button, so it looked a bit awkward. Leave that. Or kept out. Good shot just for us 1. So technically this has been quite a tidy over from Jimmy Anderson compared to what he's been bowling up to this point in the match. Just the 3 off the 5 deliveries so far. Make that just 3 off the over. So Australia 494 for 8 off their 95 overs, going at a run rate of 5.2. Been very good so far. Play and a miss by Cummins. Okay, so there's no mid on, so no mid off in place. So that drive is open. Is it going to beat the fielder? No, it's hit straight to the fielder. Might run 3. Get there nice and easy. I think my voice had a little crack back there as well, so that's always funny. Nathan Lyon. Duck below that, and that'll be runs. 4 byes, and that brings up the 500 for Australia. That pull shot is open for Gary Lyon if he wants it. No, we'll leave that. Pull shot is open. See if he pitches it short in the right spot. No, we're just going to flick it off the pads. See if we can get 2. Well done. Into double digits now, Nathan Lyon. No run there. Jimmy Anderson coming back on the bowl. One thing that I'm a little bit annoyed about is that we haven't faced any spin yet. England have got a very pace-heavy attack. So we haven't had a chance to face any spinners yet, which has been a little bit annoying. That's a good ball. So I think we're just waiting patiently to face some spin. Joe Root might come on at some point, but I do doubt it. Square drive, very nice from Pat Cummins. Not going to be 4, but we'll get 2. $112 now for Cummins. Got the highest score on the team. Play and miss. Let's have a sip of my tea. If you hear a little bit of a humming noise in the background, that's just my new PC just warming up. That's a good shot. So I do apologize if that is annoying you. I can hear it. But hopefully when I'm talking and the audio of the match of the game rather should be able to overpower it. So should all be fine. Australia 506 for 8. Chris Wokes back into the attack now. 15 overs for his, none for 40. Duck that. They've put a man out for the pull shot, so I'm going to try and avoid that shot where I can. But if he pitches it up, there's no mid-off in place. It's a front foot pull shot just for the single. When I say pull shot, I mean like a pull shot in the air, like not one of those front foot pull shots where he hits it straight into the ground. There's no mid-wicket in place. I'm going to have a swing. It's gone straight over Nathan Lyon's head. Got nowhere near it. No run there. Okay. Still no mid-on in place. That's a beautiful shot down the ground by Nathan Lyon. That deserves to be 4. And it is. I think that's the first boundary of the morning, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I've just forgotten about something that happened like 6 seconds ago. No run there. Down the over. Australia 5-11 for 8. Pat Cummins back facing Jimmy Anderson. No. Well fielded. Well fielded indeed. Work that down to fine leg, just for the single. I thought about 2. Single would be best. It's beating the fielder. Just get the 1 from it. Turn around, back. So they've got a weird field set for Pat Cummins. They've got men out on the boundary on both sides. No, back, back, back. That could have been a run out. So there's a man at deep square leg, fine leg, sort of a squarish third man. That's straight to mid wicket, and there's deep mid on as well. And then they've got a couple of slips, cover in place. Mid off, gully, where is that point? Duck below that. That'll be a wide. Jimmy Anderson's almost brought up his 150. He's been working very, very hard to get it. There's the 150 for Jimmy Anderson. So 99 overs gone. Australia 515 for 8. Chris Wokes back into the attack. Leave that. Run rate is slowly dropping. It's just at 5.19 at the moment. That's over the top. That's a very lucky edge from Pat Cummins, and that'll be 4. So a little bit late onto that one. It's gone straight over the wicketkeeper's head. Got the top edge. Shot was there to play though. Leave that alone. I was expecting that one to nip away, but that nipped back in. Okay. Leave that one alone. Just get the single, give Nathan Lyon, not Nathan. 50 partnership is up. I was literally just thinking about what in the 50 partnership might come up. But the 50 partnership is here. 100 overs down. 520 for 8. We're hanging in there. It's a very good partnership so far for the 9th wicket. Jimmy Anderson 150 for 1 from his bowling. I originally wasn't going to run that, but the fielders were going nowhere near it, so thought I'd sneak a run in there. Swing and a miss. Probably for the best that we missed it. Wasn't really there to be hit. Well left. Ooh, that was close. Close, just missing the off stump. That has been absolutely smashed down the ground by Nathan Lyon. That'll be 4. Beautiful shot. Well left by Cummins. Not really a lot happening at the moment. Just a lot of 1s and 2s hitting around the ground at the moment. The odd boundary here and there. But this is good. There's been no real sign of getting a wicket other than that one top edge from Pat Cummins going over the wicket-keeper's head. So it's been a pretty good start from Australia, I'd say. Nathan Lyon slowly getting his eye in. He's faced 30 balls now. He's got 19 runs. A couple of beautiful straight drives for 4. But he's doing well. Pat Cummins has faced 200 deliveries as well, so he's been in for quite a long time. Hasn't really looked like getting out. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really remember what happened on day 1, because I recorded it so long ago. So he might have looked like getting out on day 1. That's no run there. Oh, we got overthrows. Very sloppy by England. Another straight drive by Nathan Lyons, hit beautifully down the ground, and that should go for 4. And it has. Beautiful straight drive. Haven't hit that one as straight as the last delivery, but timed it just as well, so he's in good touch, Nathan Lyon. The pull shot is open. Oh boy. Woo! That was lucky. Just absolutely gloved that one. That's just missed the stumps as well, so calm down, Nathan. Calm down. Oh boy. There we go. That's a better shot. No run there. Chris Wokes, rather, Still in the attack. Still pushing on. Leave that. Just a single. Well fielded. No run there. Couple of dot balls in the last 2 deliveries. Make that 3 deliveries. Beautiful square drive by Nathan Lyon. Might get 3. No, just going to get 2. That'll be drinks. So the first drinks of the first session was Mkwaja doing a splendid job by bringing the drinks out. Stuart Broad is back into the attack. He's got 2 for 93 from his 23 overs. Oh, that's a terrible shot. I didn't commit to it. And it almost got me out. That's what I should have done. Leave it alone. So the runs have slowed down the last couple of overs. Run rate's all the way down to 5.12. Playing a miss.
Right there.
So a lot of room on the leg side if he pitches it straight. Oh my lord, that was close to the stumps. Very tight leave by Pat Cummins. That'll be a maiden. I think that's the first maiden of the morning. Okay. Nathan Lyons, let's see what you can do. Flick that through mid-wicket. There's no fielder there. Gonna run 3, I reckon. Might even run 4. Run 4 very successfully. Nathan Lyon moves on to 30 now. 30 or 44. And it's hit him square in the chest. He's a tough boy, so he'll take that nice and strong. Dot ball. It's a shot. It's in the gap. Might run 2. $540 for 8 so far. Doing well. It's beautifully flicked through the leg side. Gonna run 3. Cummins is gonna get there. So Chris Woke's been a little bit expensive this over. 9 off it so far. Dot balled finish. So Australia 543 for 8 after 106.
Australia are now 543 for 8.
Play and a miss by Nathan Lyon to Stuart Broad. Play and a miss. Pulled away by Nathan Lyon, not in a convincing fashion whatsoever. But the gap was open and he went for it. That's the main thing. Not afraid to take a big shot. Australia 545 for 8 now. I'll leave that. Play and a miss. A little bit late on that one. Lovely square drive again by Nathan Lyon. Just got the 2 from it. And that'll be 4 buys. So Australia 551 for 8 after 100.7. 107 rather. Have just finish off my cup of tea. So for the rest of the, I was about to say stream, I'm not streaming this, but for the rest of the episode I've only got 1 glass of water and that is it. So hopefully I can last that long on just water. So I'm sure I'll be fine. Well bowled by Wokes. Bang, down the ground by Nathan Lyon. He hasn't got all of it. It's going to pull up just short, I reckon. Well fielded in the deep. They're going to get 3. So Nathan Lyon into the 40s now. I believe his highest test score is 47. So he's done a very good job today. But Pat Cummins has been the star performer, obviously, with his 125. Off 211, mind you. Playing a very responsible innings when Australia has needed him. Because when did Pat Cummins come to the crease? Australia were 302 for 7. And the tail has very much wagged. Wow. Wouldn't mind seeing some more of Ben Stokes. He hasn't really bowled that much in the first innings. I know he's an all-rounder and not one of England's lead bowlers, but he's still very good with the ball. There's 71 overs left today. So we are not even close to finished today. But it's going to take a lot of discipline and probably a little bit of luck to get through today unscathed. That's the goal anyway, is to not lose a wicket today. If we can get through to the end of day 2 with 8 wickets, that'll be good. Another good delivery. Well kept out. Just a single off the last ball. So tidy over from Stuart Broad.
Australia are now on 556.
Ollie Robinson back into the attack.
Right armour is
He's got 3 for 148 from his 24. As absolutely clubbed by Nathan Lyon. It should reach the boundary. And it has. So, pitched up on the leg side. Nisha swung for the fences. And did very, 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 very well. And that's hit down the ground. That should be 4 more. And that'll be the half century for Nathan Lyon. Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying today. 51 off 65, 6 fours in it. He's worked very hard for his runs. He's done very well. It's a play and a miss. So Ollie Robinson been, again, very expensive in this opening over of his new spell. Over 150 now, joining Jimmy Anderson. I think, who else is over 150? Well, Broad's almost over 100. And Stokes and Wokes have 60 apiece, so 60 odd apiece, I should say. It's cut away, just be the single. Get Cummins back on strike. He hasn't faced a couple of deliveries for the last few overs. Mid-off is deep. It's been hit down the ground. Is Mid-off going to be able to cut it off from the boundary? No, he isn't.
Australia are now on 569 for 8.
Beautiful shot. And there's the wagging wheel from Nathan Lyon. A lot of shots down the ground. Few shots square of the wicket. But mainly down the ground. It's been his shot of choice. Moving on to the water now. Oh, that's good. A lot of room on the leg side again. Also, one thing I should probably show you is the difficulty settings. I do have them on hard. The physics settings, you can't really change them, so you change it to hard, it goes back to medium. So, but I am on the hard difficulty. Play and miss. Broad's bowling well in this spell of his. 4 dots in a row. Make that 5. Couldn't make it 6. Well run for 3.
And that takes his partnership to
100 partnership now. So these two are doing very, very well. Nathan Lyon's probably scored the majority of the runs in the partnership, but Cummins has been no slouch. It's in the gap. Be some runs here. Might just get the 2. Risky shot. Bit of an uppish delivery, but a dot ball there to end the over.
Are now 574 for 8. Change of
Jimmy Anderson back into the attack.
into the attack.
He's probably looking to get another wicket.
Waiting.
No run there. Oh, it's misfielded. See if we can sneak 2. Now we can. Leave that alone. Not sure what... No. Not sure what England's deal is having both mid-on and mid-off so far back on the boundary. Because it just creates an easy single for Pat Cummins. They've got the ring filled in for Nathan Lyon, which doesn't really make a great deal of sense either. Because are they just trying to stop the runs? Because are they trying to get them out? I don't really know what they're doing, so... There's a gap on the leg side again. Oh, it's safe. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, that was terrible. If it wasn't a direct hit, we would have been fine.
For 57. The batting team are now 578.
Oh, God.
Josh Hazelwood is the new batter at number 11 for Australia. Please make him welcome.
Pat Cummins, it's up to you. I believe in you, Pat Cummins. I do not believe in Josh Hazelwood. Oh, God. Well bowled. I'm so disappointed. It's a little bit uppish from Pat Cummins. We're going to run 2. Please no direct hit. Ooh, that would have been close. Oh, God. Alright, Josh Hazelwood, I'm giving you one ball. One. Oh, I forgot he's left-handed. Bugger. Well done. Oh, got a hiccup. Pardon me. 583 for 9. Okay, so they got men out on the boundary now. Leave that alone. 65 overs left today. I was really confident when we had Nathan Lyon in. I am, let's just say, less confident now. No, we're not running that. Yep, run 2. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Two more to Pat Cummins. Well run, Hazelwood. What's with all these direct hits? Why can England suddenly field? So Pat Cummins has shuffled his way onto 141. Just get the single. Again, I'm giving Hazelwood one ball. One ball not to stuff up.
End of the over. Australia are
115 gone. We're 9 wickets down for a 588. Alright, let's think about this. Let's just take it one session at a time. Let's just get through to lunch. And then hopefully we'll be fine. Well left. Leave that. That's a good shot from Hazelwood. That'll be 4. He's off the mark. That is a really good shot from Hazelwood. Okay. Maybe Hazelwood can actually bat. Nah. I'm still gonna treat him like a number 11. I'm pretty sure that came off the glove. 593 for 9. Jimmy, this field is ridiculous. Jimmy Anderson back into the attack. It's in the gap. We might get 2. And we're done. We failed the challenge. I thought there was a run there. Pat Cummins finishes 146 not out. And we get 2 run-outs to end the challenge. That is disappointing. But we gave it a good crack. We batted for a day and a half. Made a lot of runs, which is always good. Pat Cummins, 146 not out. Matthew Stark getting 109. And Nathan Lyon's surprisingly getting 58. So, but if there's anything that we've learnt in this is to not run on Johnny Bairstow's arm. Because he did very, very well. Anyway, I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. I will come out with another challenge to do probably in the next week. I'm going to go back and focus on my cricket career mode now. For the time being, I'll record a couple of episodes of that, and then once I've done that, I will proceed with recording another challenge video. So leave your challenge suggestions in the comment section, and I'll catch up with you guys next time. Bye.